Hello, I want to tell you about the Dore thematic curriculum, Dore to Learning. We began a thematic curriculum in our school about 6 years ago, and it was the best decision we'd ever made. I had children who were in my class who, quite honestly, the previous year had been bored. I remember one mum came to see me and said, "Mrs. Baker, I'm really sorry, but you'll have a problem with my son." And she came to see me in September and said, he's really switched off, he doesn't want to come to school, he's not interested. And 3 weeks later she came back and she said, "I don't know what you've done to him, but he can't wait to come to school. He can't wait when he gets home to go onto the internet and do research. He's transformed." And that boy carried on having that really positive attitude through the rest of Key Stage 2 and into secondary. And I firmly believe it was because of a thematic approach. We wanted a curriculum in our school, and the curriculum that we've designed for Dore is a curriculum that's for the 21st century. It's not a curriculum that's based on an old-fashioned model. The subjects that are taught separately, but they're linked and there's lots of overlap within a thematic heading. The themes are meant to be inspiring and exciting and relevant to the children. They're meant to inspire the teachers as well, so that it's learning that makes sense to the children and the teaching staff. It's the way that the brain likes to learn to make links, and so we've capitalised on this, if you like, and this is the curriculum that we've come up with. We've decided to have a curriculum that's research-based because we don't know what the skills the children will need in the future, but we do know that one of them will be the skill of discernment. There's so much information out there these days at the touch of a button that we need to be able to decide what's valid and what isn't, what's true and what isn't, what's relevant and what isn't. And if we have a research-based curriculum that begins right from early years, then gradually the children will build up the skills they'll need to develop this discernment. So our curriculum is very research-based. What we do is we have 9 themes per year group. Schools are free to choose which of those 9 themes they do, but obviously they need to have an overview of progression in terms of the units they choose, and we can give advice about progression. On the website there's actually a specimen idea of how you could choose units to make sure you have complete national curriculum coverage. Having chosen your units, you then need to make short-term plans related to those units, and we have specimen plans on our website, and those will be added as time goes on, so that we'll have specimen plans for every unit. But really, the teachers you need to interact with the materials themselves and yourself, so that those plans reflect the needs of your particular children and your own interests and enthusiasms. We didn't want to have a prescriptive curriculum where you just got a book off the shelf and turned to the page and decided that that's what you were going to do that day. But the planning's not onerous. It's only actually 1 plan per week. And I think we certainly in our school have found the planning not onerous at all, and actually quite exciting to come up with creative ideas for the children. Each unit begins with an inspiration day, which is a day to inspire them. It can be anything from a visit or visitors to the school, to just doing classroom activities in an imaginative way. Lots of drama, lots of artwork, just to get them excited, to get their creative juices flowing. And then following that, we then deliver the curriculum over several weeks, according to what the theme is and according to what the particular subject is within that theme. I can honestly say it's the best thing that we've done in our school, and lots of schools are saying the same thing. They are thrilled with the idea that they can now have freedom to develop a curriculum themselves, but within a framework that's provided for them with lots of advice.